All right, welcome back. This is another episode of Creekside Chat. We're going to tackle baby races since it's early June. They just started. Let's get into it.
Speaking of which, do you have trouble keeping up? You actually don't have trouble keeping up.
Zero trouble.
I very much every year have trouble keeping up because you go from watching, condition races, stakes races for older horses to then there's baby races in 3-4
This is like my Super Bowl. I got the whole thing on spreadsheets and everything.
Yeah, without you kind of giving me heads up, because it's a lot of these tracks you got to go to the fair side of the entry page, and it's like I know I've been doing this for a while, but it's like takes like a master's degree.
It's like June 1st. I got the thing circled on the calendar. It's like even this morning I was texting you about one of ours.
Yeah, so this morning, so we're filming this on Thursday. What's the date today? We're the 11th. Yeah, so Thursday the 11th, we watched Gateway yesterday.
Yeah, Meadowlands today.
Yeah, Meadowlands today, and then we've had some stuff rolling in from Hoosier,
all kinds of stuff,
everywhere else. Any takeaways?
What are my takeaways?
Yeah, what do you take away from all this data coming in really fast?
I would say my takeaways are: it depends on the trainer for one. Do I have like strong feelings about a horse? And two, no. Which I think is
what is it? Just like
it's like
novel.
It's like a little bit like horse porn, a little bit for me. It's like you saw the stuff from the fall, right, and you've been waiting forever, and then all of a sudden it's like,
here they are.
It's like this is so great,
available to me.
No, but it's great. Like I love the stuff we breed. I like the stuff out of our stallions. Yeah. I love watching certain trainers. It's like some trainers for years have the conservative approach, and then when they don't, and there's been a switch flip like there was this week.
Yeah, with
Linda Toscano, right, at Gateway.
They were on their toes.
Right. And so, like, maybe there's a takeaway there because it's a little bit different than what she has done in the past. Or
like, maybe Ron Burke maybe hadn't taken them down as fast as he has in years past.
Or she was just better.
Not quite. Yeah, one or the other or both.
But, like, some of the trainers we use, like Brett Pelling, for instance, like, when you watch his qualifiers, like, if he wins a qualifier, they're probably pretty good. Right, but a lot of times, especially first time out, very conservative, race from the back, stay on the rail, make it a good experience for them. And other guys, totally different. Like you view it different than I do.
And I'm surprised that you don't view it more my take, because I think I've been learning from you, especially with our own horses, is great horses win qualifiers, win their first or second qualifier. You have the data to back that up. I think that if you're looking for a measure of talent, I mean, let's be honest, guys, like they have been for months practicing for this day, right? These first few days. And so, it's a bit of a test. It's like, going and sitting for the SAT in my mind. I think it's going to show you more or less who's got talent and who doesn't, and where you're going to start to see these horses get slotted as far as, conditions go. Are they this level, that level, or that level? I think they're showing those signs really early, and I've seen it in our herd, like some of the horses that got injured or couldn't go on, like maybe a baby race was all we got to see, but that was enough for us to know there was talent.
And that's what I say when I say specifically on the trainer side. Like Brett, if he wins a qualifier, especially with one of ours, because we're very conservative with the qualifiers, if we win, that's probably a very good thing. And if it's a colt, it's an even better thing for us, right? Like fillies, less so, but like Burke wins so many qualifiers that I don't know that you can say like because he won a qualifier it's got to be a great horse. But for us internally, anywhere we've put horses over the years, if a colt wins one or two qualifiers, like you're usually going to be totally fine with that horse. So
it's like for me, it's like you can't necessarily count out the others that maybe didn't show all that much their first qualifier. I think first qualifier to second qualifier also matters. Like, did they progress forward? Like, did the first time out, was it, experience? And then they kind of liked it and they competed the next time or whatever. But
sometimes, like, especially at the Meadowlands, if you draw well or you draw inside and you're precocious, sometimes you end up on the front even if you didn't want to be on the front. Right, so you might win a qualifier on the front, and then you come back, and because you did so well, they're very conservative the next time. So you have to sometimes know the horses and know the trainers. Like, for instance, when we had horses with Nancy, she would do that sometimes. Horses would run off on the screen, look super good, and then the next week or 2 weeks later, they'd come back, and she'd sit, and they would be purposefully driven to be conservative, and then they come out and they'd win. And so, again, I think it's very dependent on the trainers.
Yeah. Shout out to I think it's 412 Communications, right?
Or 413 or 412. Yeah, maybe that's what it is.
Shout out to them.
They are awesome.
I mean, for us, like the production and what we get to see at Gateway, at Magical Acres,
And the commentary's been good.
Yeah, I mean, you're doing a great job, and thank you, because it's rare, I think, that we get such good production from a farm track, right? So you almost feel like you were there,
Yeah,
you know. And I
it's
know
really
they had a good
nice.
crowd at Gateway the other day, but it was like we felt like we got to be there without having to drive 22 hours to go there and
Again,
back.
like if I'm being like critical of the qualifiers in general, they take too much time in between. They're not even betting.
What's the point?
I don't know. It seems crazy to me.
That's just harness racing in general, guys. Like, build warm-up tracks to the side or make warm-up periods shorter, but until we learn to run races off faster,
Oh my God,
and
it's
I
so
know it's a
boring.
nightmare for the horsemen when I say that. Trust me, I've seen it with my own eyes. But until we figure this out with warm-ups and post-parades and score downs,
It's boring.
until we figure this out, like, we're going to be
I know, it's
behind
boring.
because the attention span is shorter and shorter and shorter. It would be an advantage we would have to thoroughbreds because they're not able to rush their deal around anymore, and we probably could figure it out, guys. Like, I don't know if it's limiting warm-up time or having warm-ups.
But you could practice with the qualifiers
differently,
because they're not taking bets on the qualifiers. It's like, let's pump those things, especially on the farm tracks like Gateway, for instance. There is another track that they could be warming horses
You
up
wonder,
on.
like I know most tracks wouldn't have anything big enough that you could warm up on, but just a random thought. We kind of disagreed on that one, and that's okay.
That's good.
Cheers. Let us know what you think. Comment below. I know Jerry Glantz and some of these guys that are big on these baby races have an opinion, so please comment below. We appreciate everybody's comments and feedback. Good stuff.